hypothesis testing is a fundamental statistical method used to make inference about a population parameter based on sample data. It involves testing an assumption hypothesis about a population characteristic to determine its plausibility given the observed data. So, a hypothesis is a testable statement or prediction about a relationship between variables. So, there's two types of hypothesis. First is null hypothesis and second is alternative hypothesis. Null hypothesis is assumed there is no effect or no difference between group or variable. It's the default or starting assumption in testing. For example, there is no difference in test score between students who study with music and those who don't. And second is alternative hypothesis. This suggests there is an effect or a difference. It what researchers aim to support. For example, students who study with music score differently than those who don't.
Hi, my name is Viviana binti Rosi. So, I will explain the question 1. What is exactly question 1 is talk about? Question 1 is talk about the anxiety level of two groups of patients, the CBT group and the medication group. The CBT group and the medication group we have sample, mean, standard deviation, and both of two groups we have significant levels at 0.01. The CBT group we have sample which is 50 patients, mean 40 and the standard deviation of 5. While the medication of group is we have sample 45 patients, mean 42 and standard deviation 6. So for question 1, we use two t-tests. Then this is the formula z-test, and then we will calculate. We got the z value is equal to -1.75. Then significant level we divide by 2 because we use two t-tests. Then we will get the final answer z equal to plus minus 2.57, and this is the graph for the question 1. So, teacher, what do you think? Is it easy to calculate? Is it easy to understand? Or your question is more easily to understand? I will pass to teacher.
Hi, my name is Siti Khadijah and I will answer question 2. For my opinion, I think it's a bit difficult to understand that calculation because it involves formula and graph. For me, it's been hard when I do the graph. Now, I will continue to explain the question 2. What we want to discuss in question 2 is compare the average flight time of two roads, which is road A and road B. For the road A and road B, that question already given sample, mean and standard deviation. Road A, we have sample 28, mean 3.5 and standard deviation is 0.2. For road B, we have sample 22, mean 3.3 and standard deviation is 0.25. First of all, we stick to null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. We're going to use two t-tests, then we use formula t-test. After we calculate, we get the value of t is equal to 3.19. Next, we divide significant level by 2 because it's two t-tests. After calculate degree of freedom, we will get final answer t equal to plus minus 1.960. So this is the graph for final answer question 2. So we will get value t equal to 3.19 is 4 is in critical region and reject hash now at 5% significant level. There are a significant difference between the average flight time to road which is road A and road B. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazana binti Nazri Sham from DFE 3. So now I will answer the question 3.